actually about the sex center. We were not going to go in depth at all about the sex center. Gurdjieff was saying that initially, as we observe ourselves, the sex center works with such high speed and such high energy that is very difficult to observe in the regular state. So I will put it aside. But the only thing I would say is that the sex center normally has this immediate sense of somebody is like this attraction. If it were to work properly, there's this sense that it's compatible and the degree of compatibility, like a yes and not yes in terms of mating or sexual or procreation. At the same time, the sex center is the finest energy that is ultimately designed in a mechanical, unconscious way to procreate the species, but ultimately is designed to create, and ultimately to create our conscious soul, so to say. So it's the energy of sex center is used for spiritual evolution or for any creative endeavor. Usually in the state of sleep, the sex center energy is misused and utilized and stolen by all the other centers, and it creates a whole other it goes in the intellectual center, creates the intense fanatism and strong positionality. And probably when you see all these pastors or various politicians that are very passionate and about religious, conceptual or mystical stuff, it's actually the sex center going into the head and creating this fervor. It goes in the emotion center, usually creating some kind of frenzy. Also, Gurdjieff was saying that for most people, the sex works at a much lower level. Then he called it infra-sex, below sex. And he was noticing this 100 years ago as he was walking around Russia and Paris. And he would say that actually all of this seduction, hey, look at me, I'm so cute, hey, want me, this or that, this was 100 years ago. Now, this seduction and glamorization of sex and more but not for sex or creation, but for getting juice, specialness, being worthy, all of this is times 100 now. All advertisements and all of this seduction, glamorization, this is complete misuse of sexual energy, which has our sexual function much below what is meant to be.